And that was a deep episode, man. Holy shit, I was not expecting that from how the episode was going. I was not expecting it to get that freaking deep in that little fire camp that they had. But yeah, this is mostly focused on them. Let's just go over the tall dude with the, I don't know what the fuck he does. What he does. But yeah, so Zuko sent that dude last episode, Sokka's master. He sent that dude to go, I think it was Sokka's master or the one before that. I don't know. Whatever. Zuko sent him to go and kill the Avatar pretty much. So he somehow finds them. First, Aang gets spotted. Just like Toph told him, I'm scared that he's not covering himself. And it's not because of him showing his body or anything. It's just because the tattoos. People see the tattoos, they know you're the Avatar. And long and behold, of course, he goes down the waterfall, wherever the hell it was, a slide. And he gets seen by those two Fire Nation people who are saying, oh, this job is so boring, that nothing ever happens here. And of course, something always happens in TV shows when somebody says that. He gets spotted. Avatar's alive. They send a message to the Fire Lord Ozai through the Hawk. But this dude somehow knows, because his freaking, I don't know what it is, vulture or eagle, whatever the hell it is, takes that Hawk down, takes the message from him. And that was the first little tease of what his power was, right? He pulled up the paper next to him. It's in front of his face, and it starts burning a little hole in it. Now, I didn't know what the hell it was, because I thought, okay, maybe his breath or the air coming out of his nose somehow. Because we've seen Uncle Arrow in book 2 drink the tea and he's able to make fire out of his mouth. So I don't know, maybe I thought something like that, but nope. He ends up finding where Aang and the rest of the crew are, finds their little camp that they're at. And what's cool right there is that Toph is able to sense metal now. You know, I don't know, maybe a couple people missed that when they first saw that. Like you guys, when you guys first saw that episode, you guys might have missed it. But Toph was able to pick up that he was coming, even because I think one leg is normal, another leg is like all metal. So she was able to pick up, like, because she mentioned it. She's like, forgot exactly what she said, but something along the lines like, you guys aren't going to believe it, but there's like a metal man coming or something like that. But that was a cool little reference right there, that she's able to metal bend now. And yeah, then he starts, I don't know, Aang kind of gets worried. You can see in his face right before the guy shoots the first, I don't even know what the hell it is, beam? Air? I don't know what the hell it is, man. Well, it's not air, because it freaking explodes. It's like a damn explosion every time it hits something. So I don't know what exactly it is. But yeah, he has the little third eye that he has in his forehead, a tattoo or an actual eye that he's born with. I don't know what it is. He's able to shoot something out of it. Sokka mentioned something that maybe it might be shooting with his mind, which I don't think it is. I think it's just a regular bending somehow. So I don't know. But that's gonna be hard to compete against, because that dude, he was taking Aang on pretty freaking well. You know, obviously Aang wasn't fighting. He was mostly dodging and trying to take him away from the rest of them so they could go on Appa, and then he could just land on top of him afterwards. But yeah, like Katara mentioned, she figured it out pretty quick that, all right, this dude probably knows who the hell we are, and he probably got sent by someone. So yeah, man, it looks like we're gonna stay with this dude for a long time now. With this dude that Zuko sent after them. And yeah, now we go to the beach. We go here to Ember Island with Azula, Ty Lee, May, and Zuko. And the beginning conversations they have with the two old ladies is that the ladies say that Ember Island is special. It's a special place because there you can, any rock with rough surfaces can be smooth. Pretty much just being metaphorical, right, to human beings going over there, and their spirit, their aura can be healed. And that's exactly what they did right here with this little fire camp that they had. having these deep conversations between all of them, which is cool to see because they're all childhood friends. We've seen it before, the episodes before this. Not before this, but whatever. Previous episodes, we've seen like flashbacks of them, like them hanging out with each other. And yeah, man, they all had deep conversations. First with Ty Lee, who they're all making fun of for being, well, not all of them. May didn't make fun of her. May actually cares for Ty Lee. And that's the way it was portrayed here, because Zuko called her a circus freak after he was making fun of her the whole time. And Azula obviously laughed at that joke, which doesn't surprise me, man. Azula doesn't care about any of them, pretty much. She's just a shallow little beep, you know. But yeah, then Ty Lee went into her life story, which was cool to hear that she has 6 or 7 sisters, I think it was 6 sisters, who they're all identical. So I'm guessing there's 6 tuplets or something. I think that's how you call it. Like, that's 6 tuplets that they all look the same. So she wanted to be separate and have her own identity, I guess. And that's why she went to go and join the circus. So that doesn't really bother her, like she said, being called a circus freak, because that's a compliment to her. Then we went to May and her, a little bit of her life story, pretty much just telling them that her life is perfect. She was a lonely child for 15 years, born rich. She could have whatever she wants. But like Azula mentioned, what'd she say? She pretty much had to live up to a perfect image in her parents' mind, and that's why she can't express her feelings, right? That's pretty much what it is. And that's what Zuko's gripe is with her as his girlfriend, is that she doesn't open up or anything, or she doesn't express what she's feeling at that moment. But she did a little bit here when Zuko got jealous with that one dude talking with her in the party. And then we went to Zuko, who, again, man, they're playing. I don't know if they're playing with us or they're being fucking serious. They obviously teased it back in book 2 in the last, 2-3 episodes. And Crossroads of Destiny. What was that? Episode 20? Yeah, or 19? Whatever it was. Crossroads of Destiny. With Uncle Iroh telling him that there's an internal battle going on within him, that he's got to choose to go to the good or go to the bad, pretty much. And here Zuko once again mentions that once more, that he's not angry at his father, because right now everything's perfect. Like he said, his father accepts him. He's back to being the prince. All the Fire Nation loves him again, pretty much. He's not angry at Azula. He's not angry at Uncle Iroh, which he shouldn't fucking be. Like, why the fuck would you be mad at Uncle Iroh for? He's looking out for you. He's the only one he's the only one that cares about you in this family. And, you know, he finally reveals that he's angry with himself because he doesn't understand what's going on within him. Like Uncle Iroh told him back when he was having that fever or whatever, that he's having an internal battle. And he mentions that again. He's having an internal battle within himself of not understanding what's good or bad. So I don't know, man. I don't know if they're actually teasing that he might turn good, or he might just leave the Fire Nation behind. So I don't know. But that's a cool episode, man. This is a really cool episode. Only gripe that I have with this episode is that freaking old ladies, man. Yo, why you gotta do me like that, bro? None of us care about that. Why you gotta do it like that, man? But anyways, everything else was good. I love the music that they had right here with the little fire camp that they were having. The deep conversation, so freaking good. The lighting was perfect. The effects with Zuko making the fire go up was good. All of them pretty much roasting each other, but not roasting too much, right? Because they're all childhood friends, so I think they understand what they can and can't take. And, you know, there's even a mention there of Ty Lee telling them that they shouldn't be getting this angry because it messes up with their skin. Obviously, she wasn't trying to insult Zuko, but Zuko took it that way, you know, because obviously because of the scar. But yeah, man, super deep episode. Oh shit, I almost forgot Azula also. Azula mentioned a little bit of her life and what she's going through, I guess, because she said that, well, I mean, she thinks she's perfect, but her mother, who we saw in the little painting that Zuko burned up, thought she was a monster, and she was right, of course. I think that's what Azula said. but that still hurt her. You know, that still hurts her inside, of course. And I think maybe that's probably plays a part into why she's like this. You know, not caring about people, being aggressive and stuff like that. And yeah, cool episode. Rest in peace to, what was his name, Chang or something. The dude in the party got his house all destroyed by them. Sucks for that dude, man. Yo, shout out to you, man. And yeah, cool episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, subscribe, like, share, and comment as always. And we just keep it moving, man. Avatar: The Last Airbender, Book 3. We're only 5 episodes in, and we're gonna get some good things this season, man. It's getting super deep with characters right now. This episode alone built all these characters up so much more. You can see how much danger the Avatar crew is in now, because they got this dude freaking chasing them that can bend or shoot something out of his freaking head. And yeah, it's crazy, man. Anyways, thank you for the support as always. Drop a like, drop a comment, and we'll see each other next time, man. Peace.